Hey guys, we are back at the MOSH Museum, Museum of Science and History.
I'm at MOSH!
My name is Jason Duffney from Earthworks. Today we're going ahead and giving back to the community any chance we have in the one space that relates to the MOSH Museum, which is our outdoor natural space. That is our realm as Earthworks. We are back here doing another project. So they've done some really cool things to the outdoor space. They replaced all their fencing and made a cool like cantilever deck out here. So this used to be a bridge, but they made it this really cool cantilever deck because the bridge was just getting a little bit older and needed to be replaced. And so this underneath me is where that, 200-pound Tonka alligator snapping turtle, his home is now resides underneath this, which is kind of cool. So you can actually see him a little more often because there's not as big of a bridge. Really doing a cool project out here. If you guys haven't heard of the MOSH Museum, if you're new to our page and new to Jacksonville, it is one of the coolest places to bring your kids in Jacksonville. You have to check it out if you haven't been. I think today they're having about 200 preschoolers show up. We were going inside to ask a couple questions and everybody looked really busy, and I think 200 preschoolers in the next couple minutes are about to show up here, and it's gonna get crazy. But just wanted to say also, they have a really cool program coming up. If any of our fans out there like yoga, they have it's called Om in the Dome. And if you've not been to the planetarium here at the MOSH Museum, it is cool. I don't know what the yoga is gonna be about, but they're doing this really cool event. I think it's on March 4th. You can sign up, go to their website. That'd be very interesting if you were into yoga. But yeah, so for today, what we're doing is they've had these existing paver walkways everywhere that get you around. And what I was standing on was a bridge. You used to be able to cross it. So now, when you come out and you get here, there's nowhere to go. And that just doesn't make sense, right? You want it to be circular flow, especially with museum stuff. You want everybody to just keep flowing. You shouldn't get to a dead end. So right over here, we are carving a path out in nature where Mike and Antonio are gonna be putting a walkway in. So we're gonna be reusing, it's really cool. They've had pavers sitting there for the last 2 or 3 years that they never used on this project. So perfect for us, we're just gonna reuse them. So from here, we're gonna carve out a nice path so they can go all the way around. To this landing destination. So now they can get all the way around and don't be impeded, and they get to actually view everything. So really cool, nice new addition to here. So come check it out when you get a second.
Mike Oaks here with Earthworks. This place is super awesome. I definitely recommend you coming out. Lots to do with your kids out here. Today, we added a new walkway. We gave it a little curvature appeal out here, so made everything kind of blend in, look nice. We reused the pavers that they already had, so it kind of matches everything that they already have down out here. With these pavers, we did something a little bit different than normal. We left little gaps in between the pavers just because we didn't want to make a whole bunch of dust, because we do have animals and plants and stuff out here. We just don't want everything all dusty and have to wash everything down. So with the pavers, we left little gaps and we just filled everything in with our sand. We went a little extra heavy. This is a high traffic area, or will be a high traffic area afterwards. We gave it a couple little flares. We don't want no tripping hazard, lots of little kids, like I said, out here. We have the lookout post here. So now the kids can come up, get right up to the fence, and they can stare at the animals that are inside. Tonka and the other turtles. They have some gar and stuff in here too. I actually used to have a couple of these gar when I was a little bit younger. Not quite as big. These things are giant. Super cool fish. But my favorite is Mr. Tonka. You can't really see him. He's up underneath the little lookout bridge over here, and he is huge. I'd say at least 300 to 400 pounds, I would say, and that's just me guessing. They keep him separate, obviously, because he's an alligator snapping turtle. He will definitely eat everything else in this pond, so that's what the grate's for. If you haven't been out to MOSH, I definitely recommend you come on out here. Definitely bring your kids, and if you don't have kids, still come on down and enjoy it. It's something that's super awesome. Everyone can enjoy this area. Inside's full of activities also, so come on down, check us out.